I've said this before. Dennis Schooley is the goose that laid the golden egg. He had an idea back 20 years ago, and I realized that it was something that was created without a franchise system, but the idea was so good that it made only the perfect sense to create a franchise model out of it. When I worked for the carriers and I started coming across Schooley Mitchell as a company, as a vendor, as somebody who worked for the carrier, I couldn't understand why these consultants were able to do the work that they were doing, how they were able to get savings and pricing out of my company that I worked for that I wasn't able to get. So we have a perfect model of a system where they've maintained that independence and that objectivity, and they're able to come to these customers and make these recommendations that not only save them money but save them time. And the system has worked flawlessly because of it. We have a great network of consultants. We have a lot of different expertise levels. My office has a number of people. We're a large office within the system. We don't expect to have 100% of the answers all the time, but I have a system that I'm part of that I can go to that always has 100% of the answers. It is that independence and objectivity. It's the fact that I pride myself in the fact that we are not getting paid by a carrier. We are always doing what is in the best interest of the customer. And if it doesn't make sense for them, it doesn't make sense for us. They're paid first. We only make money if they save money. And because of that, it keeps the model clean. It keeps it working purely. And I think it's important that we are the only company like that. And because we're as large as we are, we have the buying power, we have the clout, we have the ability to bring those savings to the customer. And the customer's only going to win, and we only win secondary if they do. This franchise was something that I had no idea was going to do for me, both personally and professionally, that it was going to do what it did. I expected to replace my income that I had when I worked for the carriers. I had no idea that it was going to provide for my family's family. And at the time, I was just a salesperson, and this has helped me grow into a business person and an entrepreneur. And because of that, I'm just very appreciative of the opportunity that's been afforded me because of what Dennis and Beth have been able to do for us.